Hi, my name is William Corliss, and I'm here to let you know how you can recreate the learning experience virtually. How to make it more interesting, how to make it more engaging, and more importantly, how you can make it a valuable learning experience so you retain that information so you can transfer that into the workplace. So another way that I create a virtual learning experience is through visual thinking or visual facilitation. This is really effective to engage learners in a different way, to think in a different way. So for example, if I was using an exercise here on influence, so how this, for example, affects you at the start of your career towards the end of your career. And what we're trying to do here, okay, is to make sure that you have some sort of guiding light in terms of how that may be. Also, what we can do is underline the beliefs that may drag your career down, okay, in terms of here, okay. And what we're trying to do then is through this visual facilitation exercise is, and this is where people can engage then, is to understand what do non-influential people do. And what we're trying to do from this exercise is to make sure that people have the positive beliefs moving forward, that they're more empowered to create that change. And this can all be done through virtual learning. So this is another example of visual facilitation, and this also can be recreated online. So I can call on people to get their insights and thoughts as we do this exercise. So for this exercise, what we're trying to do is use the iceberg model here. What drives people's behaviors, especially in the workplace, if you're trying to understand different personality types or trying to influence people or to understand conflict or even a negotiation style. What we're trying to do is understand what is it that will connect the dots for people, okay, so they can, I suppose, be more influential. Again, here what we can do is sometimes people will have certain light bulb moments, and this can be have that peer coaching and group coaching aspect to it. So again, through this we can get people to think differently, okay, and people can, I suppose, set some goals and maybe release some limiting beliefs that they may have about people. So again, a very interactive and engaging style. Of course, none of this would be possible without Zoom. So the reason I use Zoom is because of this feature here, the video breakout rooms. So what we can do here is we can actually reenact what happens in the classroom by getting people to break into different groups, okay? So a lot of peer learning can happen here, peer coaching, and I can check in with people there as well. Also on Zoom is I use a feature to draw live. So here we're creating a working agreement, how we communicate together, interact and engage, you know, what are the expectations and how to engage with each other. Again, in terms of that, we can talk about how we manage distractions and how we can limit those. We talk about breaks. So how I tend to work is 45-minute bursts of activity, 20 minutes coffee break, and realizing what success means. So again, here you can see PowerPoint at play here. You can see how easy it is in terms of all the various different screens here. So I'm just using a little bit of my content here. So resilience is important right now. So again, this might be something of interest to yourselves, okay? And obviously then giving feedback to people. So especially during these times then I can adapt this to the virtual setting, okay? So you can see here I'm handwriting over that as we speak, okay? So there's a bit of a lag there just because of the video rendering. So again, in terms of PowerPoint, really useful. Another way is Mentimeter. So this is another way to get audience participation virtually, okay? So again, lots of various different tools. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm sure there's going to be many topics of interest to you. I'll show you these in the rolling credits here later on. You can contact me by my email address, william@yellowwood.ie, which I have here. Also, you can check out my credentials and qualifications through my LinkedIn profile. That's William Corliss under Yellowwood. I look forward to hearing from you all. Thank you very much.